So, now what it is, welcome to our bonus uh, update. Alright, so welcome to our little shindig we call Rewind the Time. Oh. So anyway, welcome to our Rewind the Time predictions. Now, this is how it works. I've got the list. I really got the master list. For this year's SNR Rewind the Time. Let me get my mic all settle in. Hi. For this year's Rewind the Time, we thought, well, let's do it the first time on Twitch. You know, do the whole thing live. And I thought, well, now that is gonna be AS Racing concern. How are we gonna do Rewind the Time? Oh yeah, without forgetting one thing. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no problems to that. And B, we thought, well, let's work our way around it. So you guys at home, you're gonna see, and our guys is gonna be watching live. So this is how it works. For rewind time, I'm gonna start from A going to Z. So point A, we'll start with the Atari 2600 and we'll go all the way down to the Switch. Going from A to Z. Are you ready? Without further ado, here we go. For Rewind the Time for this year, this is going to be a 15-week. We will start the 5th of March and we'll go all the way down to the 11th of June. So that's going to be 3.5 months. A long one. But I know you guys are going to be saying right now, so 11 months, what are you going to do for the end Saturday, Friday? We got this one covered. And I had a thought, like, okay, how how's that one gonna go down when we have the and Saturday variety? So, looking back into our and Saturday variety, we're going to do our spiel. We're going to do 2 segments of variety segments, fun and games for everyone. And then we're going to pick up of where we left off in our Rewind the Time series.
By the way, Corey just walking.
And hello, Corey.
Quack, quack.
Mm-hmm. Crack, crack.
What Quacky says whenever he gets it with Chap. There you go.
Yeah. I had to hit it with that throat going deep. But not going down that deep. Oh my god, I kinda. But yeah. Going down through Rewind the Time list, that is gonna be 15 weeks. We're gonna do this. The winners, and I will gonna say right now, this week, no, I said this Wednesday. This Wednesday I'll be picking the winners. And then I will have got the master list. Again, 15 weeks. Writing in this. God, that's gonna be a long one. If you can ask me. But anyway. Oh my gosh. Further ado, let's get to it. Week 1. So week 1, we'll be starting off with the classics. So I got the Atari 2600 with Enduro, Quest for Quintana, Lily Adventure, God Help Us Again, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and Woblock. But quite mentioning with E.T., that's third or the fourth time that's been popping up, but never been picked. And we all know about the backstory of E.T. And if you guys actually did watch the documentary, where they found crap ton of E.T. games was buried in the New Mexico desert, then there you go. First half of week 1 will be Atari 2600. Now the second half in our first week, that's where the NES is going to be. And I've got Adventure Island 2, Shockwave, Pirates, Nightshade, and Taboo, the Sixth Sense. Ooh. Kind of tricky. But then again, Adventure Island 2, it seems to be, you know, being that eye catcher. But anyway, that's week 1. Week number 2. First half will be the Atari 7800, and I've got Super Skateboarding, F-18 Hornet, Rampage, Jinx, and Robotron 2084. And looking at that list, Rampage seems to be the most popular because of the Rampage classic arcade game. There we go. Now the second half in our Atari, the second half in our series, which is going to be the Master System. And I've got Spider-Man, Return of the Sinister Six, Flashpoint, Streets of Rage, Dragon Crystal, and Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System. In which Sonic the Hedgehog, the Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog wasn't released as part of the Master System lineup. It wasn't actually fully released in the US, because Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System was released out in Brazil. So basically, that's the PAL version. But it does play and feel like you're playing the Game Gear version. Next up, for week 3, the Game Boy games. And I've got Cubit, T2, the arcade game, Mortal Kombat 3, Vegas Stakes, and Kirby Superstar. Which, this is really a good lineup for the Game Boy games. And I will go back to last year's Rewind the Time. Okay. So the last year's Rewind the Time winner was actually Mortal Kombat 2. So there you go. Now the Genesis. We've got, for the second half of course, we got Shining Force 2, NHL All-Star Hockey 95, Contra Hardcorps, Urban Strike, and Head-On Soccer. Which, oh, and I will mention of any sports games because this will be the theme for Rewind in Time, by the way. It's if it's not being picked a lot, but the prediction theme is all sports games. Any sports games related. No. The theme for predictions is sports titles. So anything the Genesis is actually better for sports titles. So there you go. That's week what? 3? So week 4, it would be our first and Saturday of March. And this would be right after the 2 segments for Friday night. We will be picking up with the TurboGrafx 16 and the Game Gear. But for the TurboGrafx 16, the list of predictions will be as follows. We've got Super Volleyball, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, Ghost Manor, Galaga 90, Fantasy Zone, which is you're looking at Fantasy Zone, a real great shoot 'em up. An unlicensed that was on the NES. But now, there is that version for the TurboGrafx 16. Huh. Game Gear. We've got NFL Quarterback Club 96, Shinobi, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, Super Smash TV, and finally, Sonic Spinball for the Game Gear. And hi, Pebbles. Nice to drop in late. Right. That's week 4. Now, week 5 will be the first week in our April edition. We got the Super NES and our mystery game on a new console, which is also going to be making its first Rewind the Time appearance. And these guys on Discord knows what I got.
More specifically, just maybe.
But I'm still waiting on one more thing. But I will have to give it a test run, a couple of off-camera tests to make sure that's given the green light. You want to go up? Come on. Come on. Good girl. But anyway, but for the Super NES, I got Joe Mac, Super Castlevania 4, Where in the World is Carmen San Diego, Madden NFL 98, and Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games. But that mystery, I am still waiting on one more thing. So hopefully I'm just hoping and praying it will be coming in before. But that mystery will be coming. I can't show off the games until that. But anyways, let's get to week number 6, which is going to be on the 9th of April. It is Sega CD 32X. So the Sega CD is Jurassic Park, Echo the Dolphin, Sewer Shark, the cult classic Night Trap, and Sherlock Holmes. For the 32X, I got Pitfall, The Mayan Adventure, Shadow Squadron, Stellar Assault, WWF War, WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. And to round it off, Metalhead, in which the two WWF games making its first prediction in the Rewind the Time series. There you go. That is hi. Give me a nudge. It's Pebbles. What are we in? Week 7. Week 7 is the Sega Saturn Virtual Boy. So the Sega Saturn as follows: NHL 97, Madden 97, Pro Pinball, PGA Tour 97, and Bug 2. And our Virtual Boy I've got Virtual Lab, Space Pinball, Jack Brothers, Red Alarm, and again, Mario's Tennis. And again, this will be the 3rd time the Virtual Boy will be played, but making that 2nd appearance in our Rewind the Time series. Or is it our 3rd? Who knows? Week 8. The PS1 and 64. For the PS1, I've got Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, Driver 2, N&M's Shell Shock, Pac-Man World, and finally, Scrabble for the PS1. And that Scrabble for the PS1 we played during our game night stream one time. And Eugene would not. Forgetting about this one.
Neither did Nick.
Yeah. And you dare me to do it.
Yet Aubrey decided to recreate that moment when we did it for the PC one.
Yep. He done it by himself without daring. You, on the other hand, dare me to put it.
Yeah, unlike the time I dared Robo to play the word bra, where Erica was in the group at the time.
Oh yeah, she lost it. I'll dare you to put penis. boy, did that came out. But it got me 8 points, though.
What, out of your pants, Ben?
What?
I'll let you think about that for a minute when you made the comment out of your pants. Or coming out, and then you add that to it, and you got it.
Oh, God.
You left the door wide open for that, bub.
So anyway. So yeah, anyway. Put penis and it got me 8 points. Poor Nick was laughing his head off.
Are you talking about 8 points or 8 inches?
Oh, God.
Again, door wide open.
So anyway, the N64. We've got Command & Conquer, Mickey Speedway USA, a great arcade game, San Francisco Rush 2049, Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey, and finally, Revolt. And again, why did I say the great classic game like San Francisco Rush 2049? I mean, can't go wrong with racing in San Francisco. So anyway, our 10th week, no, pardon me, our 9th week will be the last Saturday in April. And it will be the Game Boy Color Dreamcast. For the Game Boy Color, I got Walrus in Paris, the movie, NFL Blitz, Powerpuff Girls, Paint the Townsville Green, WWF Betrayal, and finally, Bust a Move 4. But our Dreamcast. We've got NFL 2K1, Iron Aces, Sonic Shuffle, Crazy Taxi 2, and finally, Ready to Rumble Boxing. Now our 10th week will consist of PS2 Game Boy Advance. PS2, I got ATV Off-Road Ferry 2, Fight Night Round 2, Madden 07, Ridge Racer 3 or Ridge Racer 5, and finally, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. And I think on that game, that's where Bam, Viva la Bam, Bam Margera, still in it. I think. But anyways, Game Boy Advance. I've got Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure, Defender of the Crown. 3-1 pack consists of Connect 4, Perfection, and Trouble. Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire. And finally, Sonic Pinball Party. Which now it's 4 pinball games have made. to the prediction list. A back-to-back with Pokemon Pinball and Sonic Pinball. Am I going to relive of playing a Sonic game, or am I going to go back to Jap's past of playing Pokemon Pinball? It's up on his YouTube channel too, by the way. And I've seen it like numerous of times. But I think the one he played... No, the first Pokemon Pinball was the Game Boy version. But I think the one he highlighted is, I think, Ruby and Sapphire, if I'm not going to be mistaken. But I will have to rewatch it again to make sure. Who won in the Game Boy Advance? Okay. Cruiser Velocity took that one. Wow. So anyway, now entering the 2000s with Xbox. And I've got Blood Rake, FIFA Soccer 07, Madden 06, Midway Arcade Treasures 2, and finally, Rally Sport Challenge. Last year's winner went to Dead or Alive 3. And that was the original game in the Xbox Starter when it first released out in 2001. Now we go to the most infamous and well-loved console, the GameCube. I've got Crazy Taxi, Midway Arcade Treasures 2, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003, X-Men the official game, and finally, NBA Live 2005. Week number 12. The first time making it to Rewind the Time is the PSP. And I've got Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game, Tiger Woods PGA Tour, MLB 11, the show, Tekken Dark Resurrection, and finally, Brunswick Pro Bowling for the PSP. The 360, I've got Alpha Protocol, Driver, San Francisco, Hot Wheels, World's Best Driver, Madden 13, and Project Gotham Racing 3. Week number 13 will be the end Saturday of May. And it is PS3 Wii Night. So the PS3 games I've got is Disney and Pixar Cars Race-O-Rama, Family Game Night 4, the game show, Madden 13, NASCAR 08, and Need for Speed Rivals. And oops, I pooed. The Wii. The Wii I got is Championship Foosball, Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes, Merv Griffin's Crossroads, Knights, Journey of Dreams, and Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Week number 14, the penultimate week, will features the Wii U and the PS4. For the Wii U, I got Disney Planes, Hot Wheels World's Best Driver, Rodea the Sky Soldier, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Pokken Tournament. The PS4 I got Family Feud, Lego Movie, the video game, NBA Live 16, Tekken 7, but for the first time, the winner of last year's The Game Awards for Best Indie Game, and that one goes to Kenna, The Bridge of Spirits, Deluxe Edition. The first time the winner of the Game Awards is entering the Rewind the Time prediction list. And finally, our last week will be on June 11th. The Xbox One Switch. So our Xbox One game, I got another winner in the Game Awards for actually one for two category. And that's for Best Innovation in Driving. No. For Best Game Innovation powered by Chevy, and for Best Racing Game, Forza Horizon 5. NBA 2K22. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? NBA 2K20 and Family Feud. And now, to kick it off, the Switch. Last in that list, I've got another good one, Cruisin' Blast, Mario Party Superstars, RBI Baseball 2019, and finally, I got finally have two games together for the Switch, and I've got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and Family Feud. The winner in our the Nintendo Switch category was actually Smash Ultimate. But this was before the end of Smash. It was the last DLC player was entered in Smash. This was before Sora came out. And if you remember, if you do remember in the Nintendo stream in Smash, it was all presented by Mr. Sakurai himself. Sora was all drops, because they haven't seen Sora from Kingdom Hearts appeared in Smash. And everybody else is saying, what? That can't be it. But it was, fortunately, he was on that list. And was the most requested of them all. And what Mr. Sakurai has brought down, he actually brought down the house. But playing Sora, holy cow, he is that strong. But anyway, that is what I have. But anyways, Mr. Sakurai, as I do recall, of how he actually brought down Smash. Even he said the most requested he has ever got was Sora.